are back in the kitchen with Food Network star, the retro rad chef, Emily Allen, and we are going to get on board with charcuterie making today.
I like that pun.
You like it?
And you are going to go to boarding school
Oh my
today.
gosh, the puns are just flying everywhere. All right, let's dig in.
Well, okay, so charcuterie, jarcuterie, gathering boards, individual serving boards and boxes, all the rage.
Yes.
And I'm sure your Instagram feed is just like bombarded with. And for every occasion, really.
Well, my girlfriends, when we get together, this is what we do. We nosh
Oh, yeah.
on charcuterie.
Oh yeah.
And of course wine, lots of
Oh,
wine.
Well, you have to have wine with charcuterie for sure. And I would suggest starting the day off with champagne and a Bellini bagel board.
Oh, I like your thinking. So we've got a breakfast charcuterie, so to speak.
Absolutely. You can do themed boards for the different meals.
Okay.
You can do an elevated charcuterie board, or you could do individual boards that just add a little touch. For instance, this is a cocoa board, and you just really kind of, get a mug, put the
Right.
cocoa in, and then all the accoutrements that go with it.
Okay, so one of the hottest things right now is this whole charcuterie.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
All right,
I love this.
so this is another demo in a minute, but jarcuterie, because of COVID and having very individualized portions
Right.
and like serving elements, if you will.
Right.
Jarcuterie is a way to kind of build a charcuterie board as an individual serving. So there you go. And then it doubles as like a fascinator, or a fascinator for your Bloody Mary, or a fun
I
kind of
love
drink
this.
too.
This is brilliant and oh so timely. Now, I love what you've done because just like a fashion stylist, you are styling your charcuterie board so that they look fabulous, but they taste fantastic. So give us some tips.
I always like the boards that have balance.
Okay.
I want something sweet, something sour, a little hot, and then like some mild elements as well, that
Okay.
have that unctuous savory. For all the boards, I like to do a lot of like standard cheeses that we all eat. Everyone loves cheddar. Everyone loves just like a mild mozzarella that's then layered between vegetables like tomatoes
Right.
and roasted eggplants, something like that, right? But then you might want to put some cool elements. So always have like a anchor cheese, if you
Right.
will. So I have a classic, really good cheddar.
Okay.
I'll have a mozzarella or ricotta, just nice and mild, but then it's doctored up with a little pizzazz with the olive oil or what have you.
Right.
Then different, either a smoked Gouda or a blue, to give something, like a wow.
Right, and a contrast in taste, absolutely.
Now, every one of these cheeses is it's at the $5 mark.
This is a really good tip because I feel a lot of pressure when I put a charcuterie together to splurge on the manchego and the brie and the goat cheese. And, it can get really expensive.
Absolutely.
I love the fact that you even put string cheese in
That's
one
right.
of your, talk about mix a high-low. All right, Emily, show me how to make the ultimate charcuterie board.
Okay, now you always start with a anchor element.
Okay.
Like a big flare, some, like piece. Like your
Okay.
fashion piece, you're gonna have your amazing bag,
Right.
Okay, so you might want it to be a salami rose.
Okay.
Now these salami roses, don't worry, I'm not gonna make you drink champagne out of this.
You're not.
I'm not, cheers. But this is a champagne glass that I've layered the salami around and kind of like offset it here and there. And then voila, right there.
Oh my gosh, that is beautiful.
And it did not take much. It took like a quarter pound of salami right there.
That
Okay?
is beautiful. Okay, the only thing I think we're missing, because I think every board has to have a little chocolate too. And I'm staring at the,
Okay.
yes, there you go.
Chocolate covered
So what do you think?
fruit.
Can I
love
add that
it.
as well?
Yeah, add it. And
is
tell
so
the
fun.
story. So this is kind of your sweeter, and then it goes into like your savory.
Yes.
So maybe you keep it over towards your
And then you have
sweet.
dessert.
Exactly, just like you wanted. So we'll build it right there. Oops, you got a little in the olives this time. Guys, we'll eat it and Fix it up for
I mean,
them.
these are such great ideas. So the takeaway is get creative. The charcuterie is the thing.
Yeah.
Super cute. Everything can be done using items around your house.
Absolutely.
A mix of high-low in terms of food items.
Yeah.
Color, texture, layering,
Yeah.
variation of height. I'm a good student,
You
right?
are. She's passing boarding school and always have a wow factor.
Always have a wow factor. Thank you so much, Emily. The Retro Rad chef, Emily Ellen. Check her out on social media and her website.